One of the influences in my life was an opportunity of meeting somebody who I admire and respect more than anybody that I've ever met in my life. It was actually the 70s pop star, Cat Stevens, who, as you may know, today is Yusef Islam. I was in a particular dilemma where I wanted to give something back, but the only thing that I knew was giving back meant giving to, established charities all over the world. But I was looking for something that I could be part of as a journey myself. And fortunately for me, one of my friends said, I know somebody who does that and does that really well, Yusef Islam. He's probably one of the biggest, philanthropists in the world today. And why don't you talk to Yusef, because maybe he can share with you what you should do and how you should do it. So I said, great, let me have a coffee. I'd love to meet Yusef. And he organised me to have a meeting with Yusef. Yusef explained that like me, he doesn't do checkbook philanthropy, but he essentially loves to give directly and be involved with projects specifically. So I said, well, what could I do, Yusef? And he said, well, what are you doing next Saturday? Because I'm off to Bosnia. It wasn't quite what I was expecting, but it sounded quite fascinating, quite exciting. But more importantly, it felt quite scary actually, because this was now, a war-torn environment. The country had just gone through the worst atrocities I think we've seen in the Western world, really, and decided that actually I needed to go, and if I wanted to really live through some of the pains and challenges people go through, I should really accompany Yusef on the trip. So off I go next Saturday on a flight and arrive in Montenegro and go to Bosnia, go to Serbia. And one of the things that I remember is arriving in a particular village with Yusef, and it was quite an incredible experience. We arrived at this village at 4 o'clock, and when we left at 6:30, I remember opening the door of this tiny house with one room with 14 people living there. And as I opened the door, I saw something I'd never experienced before, which was literally pitch black. There were no street lights, there were no shops, there were no houses with electricity, and you couldn't see as far as your nose. And I thought, incredible that how, the basic things that we take for granted in life to other people are literally privileges.